Hello, namaste. A little bit late today, just 3 minutes. And yes, I hope you're all doing well. I know that many people are in very different situations all over the world, and for us also there's a new situation, so we're very happy. We actually asked if it's possible to open our center on the darkness retreats, because it's not like a tourism center that people go into isolation anyway. So make a little light. And yeah, today we got the go. So we only wait for one more approval by the authorities who do the I don't know in English, in German Gesundheitsamt. So but this is just a formal thing, and then we can open again our darkness retreat center. So that is really good, because we were never so fully booked than in April, and then yeah, he had to absolutely close down, even though people are in isolation, are in complete on their own, in the darkness retreat rooms. So that's really good that we have that opportunity to at least have a few people. So I think that will be not very many people coming to us right now. I don't know, because not everybody can travel, but this possibility is there right now. So that's a good thing. And it shows me also that there are also some politicians and people who are very open to help and support, and that makes me very happy. And I think that's about, we have to kind of connect and not only shoot on the people and be upset to the people who are doing politics and stuff, but there are, also many different views on things, and it's interesting. It's very important, especially with the demonstrations that go on in Germany here right now. They go on in a very, very strong way. But what I heard from now on was only that the police was very aggressive, and very aggressive. I saw some videos which are hugely disturbing, hugely where without any reason people got attacked and took away with the police, and even hit it, damaged in their face and stuff, and even an old woman and a young woman, and they didn't do anything. Yeah, and that is not cool. I hear that it's happening all around the world, and I just want to say it's very important to look about that okay, many people say it's just a virus. After this virus, everything will go back to normal. Everything will be okay, and we will be happy that this just happened. Okay, I understand, and I wish it would be like this. I really wish my life back, and I wish this beautiful freeness back. But there's this other side who says, oh, guys, we have to be so careful. There might be a new passport identification which they want to go through in all countries all over the world as a one world agenda. And please, if you want to know more about that, Google ID 2020. So, and then there are also so good news of people saying everything will come up now. They will show the negative agenda so that everybody sees what's planned and it will not go through. And that is what I also feel most of the times. But it's very, it's very hard sometimes to see the the agendas, and to, once you look deeper in which coldness and which kind of ice cold knife they can work through and just cut through, and they don't care. I mean, this energy is there too, and it's both there, and it's very intense times. And what I felt on the weekend was very, very, very pain about that, and also lots of pain about people who nobody cared of. I mean, we had support by donations. We got some donations, and very much thank you for that. And we have people who are supporting us, and even booked through retreats, even though they don't know when they can come here. I mean, we had support, and also we had also in a different way a lot of things that happened in a beautiful way. But there are also many people who are suffering hugely right now and not prepared, either mentally, not spiritually. I think that is a very important thing. Also, especially the news that come up, hi, namaste. The news that come up on the background, which will slowly enter the mainstream media. Many people are not prepared for what's coming there. I mean, there's a saying, if people are forced to wake up, it will cause a lot of depression and a lot of negativity, but that's the only way. We only can wake up when we are able to see the, when you do an operation, you have to see where you operate, you have to see what you have to remove, what kind of thing you have to fix here. And we are in an interesting time like that. So I heard something about today. I'm not sure. I didn't found any proof on that yet, but I heard that there is something going on here in Germany already with a change of energies in a way where you get some proofs. But I only want to talk, I feel that right now why I'm talking. I feel I only want to talk about that openly once I have that proof. I think it's very, very important, and there are a lot of things which are not confirmed yet, and there's even fake news running around. There was a fake news that Bill Gates is arrested. So no, not arrested yet, but there is there was a webpage, and that Bill Gates is sued for his things he done. Of course, if you see and you understand what. If you look deeper into it, you understand. And many people said, oh, finally, now we are in the awakening and people wake up. But that web page was a fake, unfortunately. So it's that is something which I think, like, who is faking things like that? I mean, what is that? Why are they doing that? It's very disturbing. So that's why I also want to be careful before I bring out some news of what I think it's true. I want to prove it more. Some things I know absolutely. There is a video I got which is super, super disturbing. I don't want to link it here, but super disturbing. Of that hospitals where in Italy where euthanize their patients who were just before normally and healthy. I heard that claims also in New York. Maybe some of you heard that too, to just get the numbers high. That is super disturbing. I don't know what is about that, but I saw that video and that felt very true. So I could feel that there's big truth behind it, and that is super disturbing. Who is doing that? Who is giving that orders? Also for the very aggressive police, who is giving that orders to be so aggressive to people who don't do anything. I personally think it's a big wake up on the spiritual level, on the mind level, on seeing beyond. And I know a lot of people who were just thinking still, Corona, and they just think still and have so much trust and everything will be okay, and also the money situation and the whole world will be okay, and God bless their heart. Sometimes today I wished I would think like that. How much easier everything would be, because maybe at the end it comes like that, because the light was working so hard to clean out so much poison, and at the end those guys say, didn't I say it? What were you at? And they don't know all that what so many truthers know in the background. So sometimes I wished I could love to have that ignorance sometimes. What a beautiful way of being, and just don't know. It's a blue pill in the movie Matrix, right? And yes, I also had a beautiful idea when we open I'm not sure if I would do it, but I have some good ideas to fold um, some caps out of alu hood. So we call it alu hood because we many people who are thinking outside of the box are named as conspiracy theorists who wear that hat of aluminium paper. Maybe I should make some and put them outside of the house and say, take some, it's for free. Also, maybe it helps you thinking. I don't know. Something I will do for sure, but I always need the right energy and right time for doing things. I will let you know. And I just want to say what showed me is that we are, after force closed, that we got, that permission to open again. And that was a very interesting experience for me. I want to share that. It was around a week ago that I felt, okay, so now I don't want to play that anymore. I understand there's all these rules and things, but this doesn't make sense. Until now, I had a lot of patience and, okay, we are focusing on other things. We try to make money with other things. We're going through this process. We accept what we cannot change because I felt also energetically there was no opening to doing something else. But then there was a point where I felt, no, this is not what I feel now, which is my truth. So this is not my truth anymore. I miss the people. I miss to work with the people. I miss the darkness retreats. I miss my work with the people. Why why I have to do like this, even though the people are in quarantine with us and are on free will going into darkness and not talking to somebody. And so why is that? And so here we go. Only 1 week later, we have permission to open, and thank you so much for this beautiful support. Everybody who sees that, they know who was into that. And then tomorrow in the German live stream, I will explain about that. It was really touching my heart. And that is also very important in those times when we are angry on governments, when we're angry on politicians, when we are angry on also on negativity. Yes, we are upset. Many people are upset, but we cannot shoot the messengers. Yeah, we have to see that we talk to people, that we ask them, are you thinking this is right? Is there 5G installed? What are the plans for that? What do you feel is the next step? What agenda could be behind it? What do you think about forced vaccination? Are you in it or not? And same with the police. I know the police, many of them are doing very over the top, are not cool at all, misusing their power in a very big way. And I have to say, it's very important to know your rights. Yeah, you have a right to go against that. You have a right to name them, and that is something you have to do. If something happens, you have to take your phone. A friend has to take a phone. You have to take actions against it. You have to have a number of your lawyer in your head for any reason. Anything happens, wherever you are, this is super important. We have to prepare for that. Same time, not all policemen and all politicians and all people are bad. That is also something we cannot forget, that there's always a game they play. Two people are against each other. So what would be if those energies unite? That is the solution. If we get that amazing love poison, in a positive way, poison, I mean, and poison away all the poison, working like homeopathic, working with, if you're working with homeopathic, you're giving, in a homeopathic dosage, the substance which was actually before in a very high dosage trying to kill you or making you sick. So like that it works. The alchemy, it's the alchemy. It works. It works like in a beautiful, beautiful way. Yeah, I have to put something on silent. Sorry. Okay, so that works in a very, very beautiful way, right? So I have to really say, this is what we have to keep up that spirit, because I call it Corona blues. If we go through something like that and if we feel sad and bad, and we have to kind of get to that turning point again and again of the alchemy in us. And I feel in order to do that, it's also okay to taste the poison for a moment, and it's okay to be sad, it's okay to be upset. It's, we are human beings, and that is normal, but we have to really be careful that we don't get stuck in that poison, in the anger and in the sadness. We have to come out of that always. Okay, dear souls, I'm singing now this mantra, and tomorrow I'm doing the live stream in German. I'm sending a lot of love and good energy to all of you, and please work in the alchemic way. It's very, very important. We need that right now, and yeah, it's so important. Take care. Mala Puri Vidya Devi lasst uns noch einmal zusammen, English, let's pray for the alchemy of this earth, that this poison is turning. There's this beautiful story of the churning of the ocean, where the negativity is turned into nectar. That is a process we have to go through again. We're just turning it open right now. So we are not even changing it yet. So let's pray that the light wins again. So in all great wars, in the ancient traditions, when you see always the light at the end was winning, and we need that support from the energies, and we need that support. That is called true spirituality. Some people cannot touch it because they only live in their mind. And I feel very sorry for them, that there is something greater than we are. So let's pray for that. And do that with the word Om Shanti, that means peace. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace for us, peace for the people, peace for all the lokas, all the worlds. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all that enlightenment and love and divine energy flow to all these worlds. Please help in this prayer. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Take care, everybody. Stay good. Love to all of you. Bye.